Alright, what's up guys, it's Nerf, and welcome back to another video. So these two clips have audio for some odd reason, but don't worry, it goes back to normal after this. I just wanted to actually show you guys what like the movement looked like with Spider-Man and how some of his abilities, you literally don't have to actually like hit people for it to register as an attack. As you can see, like when I was like doing these combos or whatever, I was still able to hit her even though I literally wasn't even touching them, which is kind of weird, but you know. Now I am going to show you guys like a bunch of clips that I have gathered over the past couple of days, and these first clips are actually when I was getting like really used to him. And I would show you the first clips that I was doing, but I can't because literally those clips have no audio for some odd reason. Sometimes they record in all audio and then other times they don't. I don't really know why they don't. They just don't for some odd reason. But yeah, now obviously, as you know, you guys saw the title of the video that like Spider-Man needs a nerf. I think Spider-Man had got small enough to one of his techs or whatever, so it wasn't necessarily a nerf. It was just one of his techs got nerfed. And I think that he's strong, but he's weak at the exact same time. It's kind of hard to explain, right? Although I think he is really good in the game, you have to be really good at Spider-Man to be good. Does that make sense? Like, he's not like a character like Hawkeye, right? You know, you get your aim better or whatever, and you're a god. You're one-tapping characters, and same thing with Hella. You know, you just get your aim right, and you're one-tapping characters pretty much. You know, 1 or 2 tapping with Hella pretty much. But what I'm saying is like, I think people got it misconstrued with Spider-Man because they believe that he's weak, but he's not. He's not the tickle monster, guys. He's not that bad. I think the problem with Spider-Man is that he's a level 5 hero, right? So he's a 5-star hero, no GTA shit. But like, he's a very rough hero to deal with. And that's the thing. People don't understand that like when you have a really good Spider-Man, he's really good. And I think people think that he sucks because you see a lot of bad Spider-Mans. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, he needs a buff. This man does not need a buff. I'm not gonna lie. Spider-Man does not need a buff. But yeah, people just assume that he needs a buff because, I don't know, they just think he's weak for some reason because they see a lot of Spider-Mans who don't know how to actually play him and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a pro at him. This was probably, I think I maybe have like, what, maybe like 5 hours on him now, or maybe 5 to 10 hours on him now. So I've been playing him a decent amount. I told myself I wouldn't buy a skin with him until I got to go with him. If you guys saw the first clips that I had with him, I could barely even get a kill. Like, I was not even able to get a kill. I was struggling with like just webbing around and actually getting across the map. And yeah, I was really struggling with this guy. Like, I did not understand how to play him. But now that I've been playing him, he's actually the most fun character, in my opinion, in this game. He's the most fun in this game. I don't know, like, if they'll ever add like Miles Morales or something like that, or any other like Spider characters besides like Penny, him, and you know, Venom. Which, by the way, he needs a Venom suit, not just, you know, the symbiote little freaking goo on his shoulders or whatever. He needs an actual Venom suit, like, hands down, he needs one. Like, the way I could get out of the jam when it comes to combat, the way I can do all this other stuff, I think a lot of people just think just because a lot of people suck with him that he needs a buff, and he doesn't. Spider-Man does not need a buff. I think he's good exactly where he is. He does enough damage, especially if you get in the back lines and, you know, you kind of decimate their team. It's like, he doesn't really need a buff. And that's coming from somebody that's been playing him for like a good amount of time now. I don't think he really needs a buff. Like, he's strong, dude. Especially when I'm facing against like other Spider-Mans and stuff. He has combos, especially paired up with Venom, that's literally a one-tap combo. Yeah, you would kind of run through your cooldowns, but like, what character really doesn't? You know, like, what character kind of doesn't run through their cooldowns? So I don't really think he needs a buff. I don't really think he needs a nerf at all. I think if you just learn his techs and learn his combos, which will kind of take you a little minute. Now on console, I do think he's probably harder to play. I won't lie. I do see some console people play him, and I do think he's harder. I think it's kind of a little bit of a disadvantage, a bit. Not saying that console people can't play him, because I have seen like really good console players play him. And I'm not knocking or saying that like you guys aren't good or anything like that. I'm just saying I think it takes more skill to be good on there than it is to be good on PC. Like, I could really keybind my swings and all this other kind of shit to just different keys if I don't even like where it's at. You know, I could change all that to different keys if I really wanted to. There's just so much like customization with that. Yeah, like I played him on my girlfriend's PS5 and I didn't like it. I did not like at all how to play him. I kind of felt like that with Overwatch 2. Like, I felt like Overwatch was a PC game. Like, when she told me like it's on console, I'm like, really? I played it, didn't like it on console. It does not feel good. I tried to plug in my controller. When I first played Overwatch, I would plug in my controller and use it. That's before I mainly became a PC player for real. Because I had a PC for like maybe like a year or two. But I didn't actually start like playing PC for real until Overwatch, actually. Like obviously some games like CSGO, well, you have to play it on PC, but I didn't become like an actual player until Overwatch, until I started playing Overwatch. Now I don't ever see myself picking up a controller again. I fucking hate the way it feels. I hate it so much. It feels gross. Not to say obviously that like controller players are weird or anything like that. Obviously it's, I don't know. I find it more difficult to use a controller now because it's been years since I've used one. And I don't like the way it feels, guys. It feels disgusting, but more power to you if you use console. I'm not knocking you guys. I think it's harder, personally. That's the whole reason why you guys get aim assist and, you know, all that other kind of shit. That's the whole reason why, because it's more difficult. It is. It's definitely more difficult. Yeah, back to Spider-Man, like, even, like, when you look at, like, stuff like this, like, these clips, like, how I can traverse the map and shit, get in and out. If you're not doing this, that's why you're constantly dying, because you're not getting out of there. You know, you're either thirsting kills really hard. Like I had left Luna Snow even though I knew she was low, and I came back later to come and clean up that kill, and then I'm gone. You know, I let my team go in a little bit, I come back, you know, I do my ult, etc. Like you kind of got to know positioning and everything with Spider-Man to be good with him, because he is very difficult to be good with. I'm not gonna lie, he's very hard to be good with. When I was first dying to him and stuff like that, it would piss me off and I hated the character, because I didn't really like understand the character, you know what I mean? Like I just kind of shit on him because I'm like, nah, like he doesn't take any skill, he's easy. But then I started playing him, I'm like, nah, this nigga's not easy, bro. He's hard. He's hard to grasp. But once you grasp him though, I'm telling you guys, he's the most fun hero in the game. Now, when Deadpool comes out, or even Blade, dude, I don't know, cause like I'm waiting on Deadpool. I wonder what his kit is gonna be, because I don't want to stop using Spider-Man. But Deadpool is my favorite hero. Some guy, when I was playing, was like, yeah, we could tell, like, Spider-Man is your favorite hero. Like, he's not. It's Deadpool. It's definitely Deadpool. Yeah, so, like, when I was playing, I'm wondering, whenever Deadpool is going to come out, he's my favorite hero. Obviously, he's not going to be able to sling around like Spider-Man, but I'm wondering, like, what is his all going to be? What is, like, his kit going to be in general? Like, I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with him. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with Blade, because he's a vampire. I think they say he's gonna be a Vanguard. Like somebody like Deadpool, I swear he better be a DPS, because it'd be disgusting if he was a Vanguard. But I was gonna say, I do know, because people was a little pissed that he's gonna be a tank, Blade. But I think they're doing that because they want you to play some characters. Like they know it'll be more DPSs if they just keep putting everybody as DPS, obviously, right? Like if they put like real favorable characters as DPS, nobody's gonna play tank anymore. You know, we need more tanks. We need more tanks. People wanted Blade to be a DPS, but I'm glad that he's gonna be a tank, because I don't know, man, like it's gonna be cool. I mean, I'm gonna play him. It might give me a reason to play tank, like Sue Storm or a Storm, or not fucking Storm. What's it called, Invisible Woman? Like she was giving me a reason to play healers, because I didn't like any of the healers in the game. So like you add characters that are gonna make me play, you know, healers like Juno was making me play, you know, healers, Anna was making me play, stuff like that, like characters like that, like it makes me want to play them because they're cool characters, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to play Luna Snow. I don't want to play Luna Snow. I don't like Cloak and Dagger. I think Cloak and Dagger are, I hate those characters with a passion. I really hate Cloak and Dagger. But yeah, besides that, like other than that, you guys should give Spider-Man a chance. I think he's fun. Don't get frustrated when you die for your first couple of games. Like the first games that I had, I did absolutely terrible. Like me and my girlfriend played, and we had like 5 to 10 games where I was just getting completely steamrolled, and she had to switch to healer and kind of like just like pocket me, because like I was trying to learn the actual character. You know, people don't give you no slack in this game, man. Like even in quick play, you're in quick play, dude, people are railing you. Like they fucking hate you. Like the second you do bad, they're on that with your dirty ass. Yeah, also, I wanted to also say this. I totally forgot about this, which I don't know how I did. Thank you guys for 17,000 subscribers. We are nearing like 17,100. If we're not already there, I think we're already like 17,100. But yeah, 20,000 is definitely approaching soon, and I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving the channel. Honestly speaking, like seriously, I really appreciate all the love and support on this channel. It's unreal. And I wouldn't be where I am without you guys, and I really do appreciate that. So yeah, I mean it's been something, man. It's been something. It's been nice, and I know we're gonna grow more. I want to do more with the channel. I'm still moving right now, so you guys got to give me a little bit of time. But once I move, I'm gonna be doing face cam again. It's just everything is pretty much packed. So everything is packed up, like my Ring camera, all this other kind of stuff. Everything is packed, so it's kind of hard to get everything out. Like we had to kind of take some of our like Cricut stuff out, which so how we make clothes and everything. We had to take like that stuff out so we can like make clothes and shit like that. You know, just so we can have something to do. But yeah, everything is a process. But you know, I'll definitely tell you guys all about it once I'm done moving and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate everybody for tuning in and just constantly supporting the channel and everything. And if you're new here, subscribe. I kind of practically upload every day. I try to upload every day, okay? But yeah, and I'll see you guys later.